Right, first I'll just run through some of the effects. Obviously you need some kind of distortion. Also good to kind of have a bit of delay, which kind of gives you that bit kind of emphasis and helps you tap as well. Now if you don't have a whammy pedal, you can always play it in a different place, but I'll show you that in a bit. So first thing is to get your whammy and your notes right. Basically all you need to really do is the harmony, so basically the first couple of notes. And then basically learn to tap it. Obviously it sounds a bit crap, but put some distortion on it. Obviously you've got some kind of feedback coming through once you let go, but once you start tapping the first bit out, then obviously you get rid of that. Right, so the note you have to tap, the first one to harmony with the notes, is open and fifth on the G string, so which is that. So right, if we start tapping that with some distortion on, and then put the notes together. So remember, you've always got to keep the harmony first and keep the harmony notes on long enough. Then put some delay just to kind of make the noise go a bit longer. The next part really is to kind of add the whammy in. So this is just a normal 1 octave pitch shift up. You can play in different places. I think you can start from so you can start from the 17th fret on the bottom E string, somewhere like that. If you don't have the whammy, obviously I'll post the tab up if you want the tab for that. It's pretty easy to follow if you want to tap that. It doesn't sound as good though. Next thing to do is to concentrate on the basically going from one kind of trill to the next kind of trill. So obviously your first trill is that. Best to do that with your second finger, because the next trill you have to do is between the second and the fifth. So if you go from there, it's an easier switch. Basically, you've got a really main thing to learn is kind of the trills in one hand and your taps on the other. Basically, you can kind of, in the end, you kind of get the kind of feel for which tap needs to go with which bit. So the first tap, the tapping bit, is obviously you can tell once it hits the 14, you can already tell that the normal trill that we started on doesn't go with the 14. So that means you need to step it up into the one that goes between the second and fifth. Still on the same string, everything's on the same string if you've got the whammy. So basically, that's really all there is to it really, apart from memorising the harmonies that go with it. Well, I'll just give you a quick kind of slow demo, kind of how to do it. It will sound so off and so out of time, but you can kind of look at the positions and the kind of stretches you have to do to kind of, well, do it.